Today we're going to talk about why it is agency recruiters, third-party recruiters, do a better job of preparing candidates for specific company interviews than interview coaches do, than career coaches do. I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I worked in recruiting for a long time and filled a lot of positions, and now I provide no BS coaching and career advice to people globally. And I want to be clear. There's a couple of provisos here. It isn't per se that this person has a lot of experience, because I want this person that's preparing you to have a lot of experience. But they need to have worked with this client for a number of years and understand the ins and outs of working with them. Why do I say that? Because such a recruiter is going to have access to specific and current information about how the firm is evaluating and assessing people, its corporate culture, their expectations, what this manager is going to look for, its targeted guidance for you about the skills and experiences that they value most and how to package that in a way that the interviewer gets you. A good career coach, and I'm going to put myself in that category, has great knowledge about interviewing, but it's not specific to this firm. And that can be a differentiator that tips the scale toward an agency recruiter. They understand the hiring process at this specific company with this specific manager, and thus they have a good understanding of that process, including the kinds of questions that are typically asked during the interview, the format, the qualities and experiences that they're looking for in the way of an answer. They can get you ready with practical advice about how to prepare for the first, second, third, or ninth interview with this firm. An interview coach, a career coach, isn't going to have that specific knowledge. The coaching is also personalized. Recruiters work closely with individual people. Both interview coaches and recruiters can do mock interviews, but again, the mock interview here can be with an eye toward the specific things that this manager is looking for. Give you feedback, give you individualized coaching that's tailored to your specific needs to deliver your background in a way that the client gets you and understands what you can do for them. Remember, if you're not qualified, nothing matters. But if you are qualified, this is about delivering for this specific client in a way that an interview coach may not be able to do. Some can. I know I've been able to do this many, many times. But statistically, a good recruiter who has in-depth knowledge of this specific firm will always do a better job. And that's because they've built a long-term relationship with this hiring manager, where the manager trusts them and is willing to share more information with them, even from previous rejections as to why people got rejected. That can make it easier for you because they can transfer that knowledge to you. So there's lots of reasons why it works, and why recruiters do a better job. And it really has nothing to do with the fact that they're paying or they're being paid by the company. Everyone in this process wants to be more effective. They want to help you find work, whether that's an interview coach, a career coach, or a third-party recruiter. But a good recruiter who's worked with a client for a number of years is just going to know more and be able to transfer that information to you in a way where you can present yourself effectively so that you get hired. I hope you found this helpful. I'm Jeff Altman. Visit my website, thebiggamehunter.us. Go to the blog and go exploring. There's just a lot there that's going to help you. In addition, if you've got questions about job search, hiring, managing and leading, the totality of you and your career, you can schedule time for what I call trusted advisor services, and we can speak and I can help you. And if you're interested in my coaching you over a period of time with your job search, with your career, with how to hire better and lead better, you can schedule time if you're not sure for a free discovery call or go right into coaching with me. I want to help. At my site, you can also find out about my video courses, books, and guides. There's a lot there that'll help. Lastly, connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/the Big Game Hunter. Have a terrific day, and most importantly, be great.